My iPhone 17 Pro Max almost single-handedly made me fall in love with photography last year, and during the course of that year, I pushed it just about as hard as I could, both in photo and video work. Now, the cameras on the iPhone Pro range are good. They're about as good as you can get on any smartphone. Yes, I know the cameras on the Samsung S Ultra phone's good too, but I think it's given that the cameras on the iPhone Pro range are about as good as you can get. And that's why any pro photographer like us, when we're not using our cameras, generally beats your iPhone. But as good as those cameras are, they have got their limits. And when you reach those limits, that's when you need to start looking for third-party lenses to go on your iPhone to take you that a little bit further. And that is why I am absolutely delighted to be working with Reeflex once again. We partnered last year and they sent me to Edinburgh to talk about their apps and lenses. Well, they've just launched a brand new lens and it is something really special. I mean, seriously special. And it's this, the Telephoto Ultra 300mm to 600mm lens. And it really is a spectacular lens. I've been using it here in London over the last couple of days. And the good news is that right now on their website, they're running a Kickstarter campaign. And if you go and get your name on it early, you can bag yourself an absolute bargain. I'll be giving you details about that a little bit later on. But let's look a little bit closer at the lens. When I first started using Reeflex gear last year, one of the first things that struck me about the company was the quality. Everything about this company just oozes chic refinement. And you just take a look at this lens, you can pick it up and you immediately know that it's a quality lens, from the way it's engineered, to the weights, to the glass they use, the fit, and that goes all the way through the range of everything they make, to the filters and to the bags they make as well. And it's ingrained in the company's DNA, and that's carried through to this new Telephoto Ultra lens. It's crafted from aerospace grade aluminium. And that glass I mentioned, well, that's high quality lithium optical glass. It feels purpose built and not some kind of gimmick or toy. And I said about the ecosystem with Reeflex, that is really important to me. When I'm out on locations such as this in London, it's important that I can get the image that I want really, really quickly while maintaining those high optical standards that I have set a bar for myself. And with this snap-on range they've got of filters, and they've got everything in there from VND filters, CPL and ND filters that I'm using right now. Honestly, it's such a great system to use. Once you start using it, you'll understand why I love it so much. And this new Telephoto Ultra lens, when it arrived, you can understand why I was so excited to get into town and start using it. So I think probably one of the best ways to show you about the lens now is to put it on the phone and open up the Reeflex Pro Camera app and show you about that app and just show you some of the results you can get from this brand new 300mm to 600mm Ultra lens. And don't forget about that Kickstarter campaign. Get your name on the list early because you are not going to want to miss out on this lens, I promise you. Before we get into talking about the app, let's just go through some of the tech specs. It mounts via the 70mm thread on this case. You need a case, of course, for all of the lenses that Reeflex make, and don't forget you can also get these cases for the Samsung S Ultra range of phones as well. It's specifically designed for distant subjects, tighter framing and more selective points of view. The weight of the lens, I told you it's heavy, it's a 308-gram lens. And if you think of it as kind of a 3x for your iPhone's telephoto lens, meaning that the 100mm focal length of the 4x camera is now pushed out to 300mm, and the 200mm equivalent of the 8x camera is now capable of a whopping 600mm. The Ultra offers high-quality optical zoom of up to 24x, giving you a maximum detail and resolution with 48 megapixel images and a focal length of up to 600mm. It's suitable for wildlife work, nature or landscapes, action, and the kind of urban work that I do as well. It's great for subject isolation because of the natural drop-off you get, and enables extreme background compression. It works on every iPhone Pro from the 15 onwards and every Samsung Ultra from the S23 onwards. I mentioned I'm a big fan of the Reeflex Pro Camera app, and I just thought I'd run through some of its key features with you in case you should decide to get it for yourself. First of all, the exposure stuff. We've got histograms there, and then you can use zebras to check everything is not overexposed. Then you choose whichever camera you want to use, what lens you want to use, and beneath that, here's the sort of the Pro Camera settings. We've got ISO settings, shutter speed, exposure value. Just watch how the clouds alter in real time. You're in control of this to get the exact look that you want in real time. There's manual focus and white balance, and we've got some more toys beneath there. You can add some motion blur if you want to as well. I've used that. It's so simple to use, as you can see. Then we've got the bracketing tools, focus bracketing or exposure bracketing. That's where it will take multiple different pictures for you at different values and composite them together at the end to give you the best overall image. As you can see, it's just a slider situation, very simple to use. Then onto the file formats. If you decide to shoot in HEIF, JPEG or ProRAW, you can shoot in either 12 or 48 megapixels. But if you want complete control in post, no processing at all, zero processing, it shoots in 12 megapixels, but in Lightroom, you're in complete control. Give it a shot. It's a great app. Not only did Reeflex send me the 300-600 Telephoto Ultra lens, they also sent me this brand new 8-litre messenger bag, and it is just as per all their lenses, stunning. It's got a beautiful tactile fabric to touch. It's got compartments for absolutely everything you could wish for. SD cards. It's got big zip compartments inside if you want to put in some external SSDs in there. It's got spaces with magnetic clasps on all of these pockets as well for your filters and for your lenses. And it's got a shoulder strap as well. On the bottom, it's got these really useful straps so you can attach your tripod underneath as well. This bag is going to be one of my go-to bags. I can see that. It is just so easy to sling around your shoulders and take out on location shoots. It is a lovely, lovely piece of equipment and just typical of the kind of gear that I expect from Reeflex these days. If you're a photographer, and I'm guessing if you've clicked on this video, there's a very good chance you are, then you'll know that feeling. You get back from shoot, you open up Lightroom, upload, and you're eager to see what you've got. And we're going to get into that in just a minute. I'm sharing my screen with you now from Lightroom. If you're wondering what kind of work I do, I'm an urban photographer. This is the kind of work that I shoot and upload. I upload something every single day to Instagram. And if you want to find me on there, it's at DTalkingTech. So that's the kind of work that I generally shoot. So I've just got back from London yesterday, having spent 36 hours roughly with the Telephoto ULTRA 300-600. And don't forget that early bird Kickstarter campaign. Get your name on the list now. I don't want you to miss out on this lens because having seen what I've got, it is deeply, deeply impressive. I don't know where to start. Let's just start with some detail shots. Now, this is the Reeflex bag, the messenger bag they've sent me. I was probably about 100 meters or so away there, and you can see the level of detail. It's kind of crazy how much detail is in that photo. And again, well, this would kind of prove to you, I was clearly on the bank here. That's in the middle of the Thames. And that disco ball looks so clear. It's phenomenally clear. And it's what we're going to begin seeing. The repetitious thing I'm going to talk to you about here is the separation, the lift and compression. It is just amazing on this lens. Honestly, we've got a step further to proper camera quality with this lens. It's amazing. Now, there's a photo, it's not necessarily my finest moment, but something I want to highlight to you. Look, this was shot at 5:56 in the morning, you can see there. And okay, there's a little bit of noise to it. That's the Gherkin, that's the walkie-talkie building, as we call it in London, which was probably about half a mile away, I think. This tree was in a park. So it was about half a mile between that tree and that building. And I was probably about 150, 200 meters away from that tree. And again, yes, I know it's not pixel perfect, but look at that separation. Look at the clarity of that twig and the leaves. It was just the separation, once again, that really impressed me with that photo. So, okay, you've seen kind of some of the distance work that it can do. Let's just give you an idea now of playing with various apps and various focal lengths. So this is how far I was away from this model. Now, I knew I was in luck. I was walking past a group of people and I could see this lady changing shoes and I recognised it quickly. I knew it was a photographer with a group of people around her and she was about to shoot. So I got onto this jetty. I must have been 300 meters away. That gives you an idea of how far away I am. And just look at these series of pictures. It's as if she's looking at me. It's spooky. Look at the clarity down here. It is amazing. I mean, you can see the line around her mouth there. It is just staggering, the quality. You saw how far she was away from me. And look how clean these images are. They are absolutely staggering. I couldn't believe the quality these are bringing to me. And again, that separation you can see there from the bridge to her. There's so much clarity with these images. It's genuinely exciting. Again, this is another picture I took of the Shard in London. What time is this taken? 9:30 in the morning. You can see the spotlights in the windows all the way up to the top. Look at that separation from the sky. It's staggering that this is coming from an iPhone and the Telephoto Ultra 300-600 lens. It's just amazing. Again, I was on the riverbanks here. Quite clearly I was on the riverbanks. Look how clear we can see the dials on that boat. You can almost read, in fact, if I was behind them, I bet you could read the writing on that label there. And just to show you about reading labels, there was this shot. Again, this is a perfect kind of documentary style shooting lens. If you're doing where you need real separation of subjects from backgrounds, it's genuinely exciting to use. But when I was looking through this, you can almost read the barcode. But look at this window sticker. You can read it says tamper-proof something, tamper-proof holder. It's so clear. And again, I was probably about 200 meters away on that shot, I reckon. There was plenty of other shots I wanted to show you as well. These were taken at various focal lengths using, some of them I was using the Reeflex Pro Camera app and others I was using the iPhone. And again, this series of photos. So I noticed a photographer doing that look on the back LCD screen to see what he'd taken. Look, you can see the hairs on his arms. That one was taken in the Pro Reflex Camera app. It's unbelievable clarity. The definition of the wording there on that strap is it's staggering. And if you want to see crowd shots, this is what really excites me. Some of the quality of these crowd shots. Look at that again. I keep coming back to the compression and the separation. These are stunning shots. Look at that in the foreground. You've got some natural blur, some natural bokeh in the foreground there, and subject sharp in the background. And we can continue. There was again these two shots. This was taken in the iPhone native camera. And look at them. Unbelievable clarity. And it's the fall off that just gets me. There's such a natural fall off to it. I know I keep coming back to it, but it is genuinely amazing, the quality of these photos. Again, if you want to see two different distances, that was taken at 600. That was taken at 300. Amazing clarity. Honestly, using this lens has just made me realise how good a quality you can get with this Telephoto Ultra. I've never been much for tele lens. I always tend to use their 110 degree wide angle lens. I love that lens to pieces. In fact, I used it on that shot. That was their 110 degree wide angle lens that I used at the Shard the other night because I needed something that was really, really wide. But then again, look at the clarity of these. You can see the people on the boat. I'd hate to think I must have been 800 metres away. That's right in the middle of the Thames, and I was on the bank. You know, I can't fabricate these pictures because you can imagine that's the River Thames. I'm not on the River Thames. This is HMS Belfast. If you look at the clarity of all of this metal, this fence here, you can see the detail of it. There's even separation of that bush behind. You can see the steps on that ladder. And again, I was probably 500 metres away from there. This shot, again, showing that separation. Look at the bridge behind and the clarity of the man in the foreground. You can see why I'm genuinely excited about it. We've never been able to get quality like this. This is an iconic building, the Gherkin. What time is this taken? 6 o'clock in the morning, 10 past 6 in the morning. And look how sharp. It wasn't light. It wasn't particularly a bright morning. The sun certainly wasn't up by that time. I was out doing some dusk shots. And look at that. The tree. I mean, you can see the leaves on the tree. You can see this weather vane up here. The lights at the top of the Gherkin are sharp. In the foreground, we've got that sharpness of the brickwork and so on. And this was just a random, 30, 40 photos I wanted to share with you to show you how impressed I've been with this one. Now, I was easily 800 metres away here, and look how sharp those faces are. So I wanted to show you these because I wanted to get you inside Lightroom. I wanted to really give you a feel of what it's like. Having come back from the shoot, and every photographer knows that feeling. You get back from the shoot and you just want to get into Lightroom and really find out what you've got. And this has been genuinely exciting. I am so over the moon with the results I've been getting from this lens. And that's why I wanted to keep drawing your attention to that early bird Kickstarter campaign. It's live now. Make sure to get your name on that list, because if you get a bargain for this, you are honestly getting a lens and a half. Before 6 o'clock, 5:50 in the morning, and look at that. You've even got these twigs up here standing out. Unbelievable. That's Tower Bridge there. With again, it's the separation between the two subjects. You see what I mean? I am genuinely excited. I hope you can feel how excited I am about this lens. It's not often I get something to review and use that's as good as this, but this is honestly staggeringly good. They've taken it to a whole nother level. I'm impressed. I've been back from London now a couple of days, which has given me a chance to unpack all of the images and have a look at what we're dealing with here. And it's a serious piece of kit. I tell you, the 110 degree wide angle lens was my favourite lens from Reeflex, without a shadow of doubt, for the longest time. But it's rivaled now with this 300 to 600 Ultra. Geez, it's special. It's seriously special. I think I was just watching back when I was editing the video, and I could see the expression on my face of how excited I was with the quality of images I was able to achieve using the 17 Pro Max and that lens. The fact you can use it in the iPhone's native camera app or the Reeflex Pro Camera app, you've just got so much latitude of what you can shoot. And I went out to London expecting it to just be a telephoto lens. Do you know what? It's not. That's not its USP in my mind. It's the extreme compression and subject isolation. That's what blew me away. Once I unlocked that particular magic of the lens, everything else followed. I spent the rest of the day looking for shots to take that would show that kind of compression and subject isolation. I can see it being a great lens for documentary kind of work where you want to be out. I mean, a lot of the urban work I take shots of, this will work tremendously well because I love to have a person in view. I've learned that sometimes just taking, say, a picture of a building or of an object, it doesn't come to life until you've got a subject walking through. With this lens now, I don't need to be in their face. I can be a long way away and I can either focus on the subject, focus on the object, and I know that I'm going to have that compression and isolation. The thing is, you have to use the tools that are best for that particular job. Yes, I love using my camera. Of course, I love using my camera. I'm a photographer. I adore using my camera, but I haven't got a huge amount of lenses for that camera. With what Reeflex have given me here, I mean, I've got the two extremes of a super wide angle and this 3 to 600 telly. I've got so many tools in my bag now to go out and shoot and create the exact look that I want. And with the filters that they've got, it's just a complete ecosystem. And those magnetic filters on my camera, it's a screw filter. On this, it's magnetic. It's so quick. Everything works seamlessly. I love being in London. It's my happy place. I try and go at least once a week and shoot. We're just coming into the summer here in the UK, and I've got months ahead of glorious, hopefully, blue skies and being able to shoot. And these are going to be coming with me. That messenger bag also is going to be super useful. Rather than having to take a full backpack with me, I can just pack the essentials that I need for that day. And it could just be the phone and 1 or 2 lenses from Reeflex and some filters, because obviously with the kind of weather we're going to have now, I probably will need some of those polarizing filters and ND filters. It's exciting. It's really exciting. When the guys sent me this through, they said, we think we've done something decent here. And kind of in the line of work, I mean, you've heard it 1,000 times, but this really is seriously impressive. I've had such a great time in London with this lens. And I think you know that I try not to bring you too many brand deals. That's not what I'm about. I like to be genuine with you. And with Reeflex, the first time I started using them last year, they impressed me. And every time I go back to using their lenses, I just realize these are serious, serious pieces of kit. They are for, if you want to go the full pro route with them, you certainly can do. The quality images that you're getting, and it's that isolation. I keep coming back to that isolation. Don't forget, if you're watching this video as it's just going up, there is that early bird Kickstarter campaign. Go and get your name on that list now, because I don't know what kind of deal the guys are going to be offering on this, but they told me it's going to be special, and I believe them. But if you're watching this video just a little bit later, go to their website, reflexstore.com. There will always be details there of how you can get your hands on this. And I promise you, whether you're shooting on Samsung S Ultras or on an iPhone, you're going to be mightily impressed with what this lens can do. It has blown me away, and I can't wait to get into London and start shooting again. It's just left me wanting more. Having seen what I just seen in Lightroom now, I want to go and do it all over again. I want to create more images. And that's the beauty of photography. Sometimes it's just one little piece of the jigsaw puzzle comes together, and this lens was it. It's just unlocked a new energy. And I really want to go and use it. I just want to use this lens and get the most out of it. I hope through the course of this video, it's shown you quite what you can achieve with the new Tele Ultra 300 to 600 from Reeflex. You need to check it out yourself, I promise you. And when you do, please get in touch with me. Please leave a comment on this video. I monitor it all the time. Leave a comment, let me know how you're getting on with it. And let me see your work. If you're on Insta, let me know where you are and I'll go and take a look at it. And if you want to look at my work on Insta, don't forget, it's D Talking Tech. This is a game changer.